is Elizabeth Griffin, the Black romance writer, and welcome back to my podcast. If you haven't subscribed, if you aren't following me, if you haven't left a review or a comment, please take a moment and do so, and definitely continue to share my content with others. Today, I want to talk about printing books, printing hardback books, and I want to focus on Ingram. Ingram Content Group distributes books to independent bookstores, libraries, and other bookseller retailers. Under the umbrella of Ingram Content, there is Lightning Source, which is a printer and distributor that prints on demand. And under that umbrella, there is Ingram Sparks, which is what I use. Ingram Sparks is also a part of the Ingram Content Group. It is an independent platform that offers indie authors the opportunity to print paperback, hardback, and ebooks. The independent writer is able to create all types of material through Ingram Sparks. I've used them in the past when I printed my medical series, Unscrubbed and Scrubbalicious. At that time, I used paperback, but this time around, I want to create hardback books. And there is a reason why. I have decided to create a series of books, the birthday series, and I want them to be in hardback. And I want them to be very presentable. I want them to command a certain level of respect. And I think hardback books will do that. Also, I think they will be shelved better in the libraries. And the durability of hardbacks will give my product a longer shelf life. The reason I've decided to create this series, the birthday series, is because these are young adult books that are dear to my heart. Each book, and we start at 13, features a young female on the cover. So 13 has a white girl on the cover or a Caucasian young lady. 14 has a black girl or an African American young lady. 15 has a Latina or a Boricua. And 16 has an Asian young lady, a Vietnamese. And each of these stories takes place either before the young lady's birthday or during her birthday or a few days after. And I wanted to bring culture and I wanted to bring a different level of storytelling to each of these stories. And I wanted to appeal to all types of young ladies. And I want them to see themselves in these books. So in designing the books, the hardback books, I was thinking about my childhood and how I desired to read a lot of books about African American teenage girls, and they weren't available at the time for me. So that sparked this desire to have diversity in the birthday series and to have each book represent a different young lady from a different background. And as I said, I want to use Ingram Sparks, and I know in doing that, there's a lot of work that's going to be involved. I know I'm going to have to buy my ISBN number. I know, and that is International Book Standard numbering or number, and each book has that so that a person is able to identify the book and locate the book. I also know that I'm going to have to work on the cover design. I'm going to have to work on the interior design of the book. It's going to be a huge project. But as I said, this is something that I want. I wanted the books to have longevity. I want them, as I said, to be able to be housed in libraries. I want them on bookshelves. I'm definitely going to invest in editing of these books because I want to hopefully market them to different school districts, whether they're charter schools or whether they're the main school districts in certain cities. Also, I want to talk about the fact that next year I plan on going out to different street events and vending. So this year we had a Dune Day, which is this huge African festival. And with COVID morphing into something else, we're able to go out and to do things in society. I'm imagining that more street events will be available, more vending and conferences will be available to authors. So I plan on going out into the public and introducing myself and my book and my merchandise. So these are the things that are in my mind. These are in the planning stages. I'm working out the details and the financing of this project. And I just wanted to share that with you. And if any of you out there are thinking about or considering publishing or printing hardback, let me know. Let me know who you're using. Let me know how you're going about the process. And as I continue on this venture, I will share more and more information with you. So as always, thank you for joining me on my platform. And until next time, I'm wishing you love, peace, joy, and happiness as always. Bye-bye.